All right, let's do some cleaning. First thing I do is I like to get the barrel soaked down. I do that by applying Hoppy's number 9. It's a bore cleaning solvent. I've been using this for a long time, as long as I've been handling guns, since I was a small kid. I take a bowl and I separate it because I don't want to contaminate my whole bottle. So I'll take what I need and put it in a small bowl. I've got a brush here. I use the nylon brush. It just keeps it from scarring the bluing on your gun. Also do the same thing for my bore brush. So what I'm going to do is dip it in here, get my, my brush wet, and I'm going to take it and put it in the barrel. And I do this 10 different times. That would be 3, 4, all the way to 10. I take that and I set it to the side and let the barrel soak for just a little bit. With the spring, that's where I use my nylon brush. I'm going to take it and I'm going to brush it on there and get some of the carbon built up off of there. Do the same thing all the way around the brush. I'll set it to the side as well. On the slide mechanism, it's real important that you find the smallest parts of the gun and make sure that there's no buildup, like the ejector, which is right over here. That's the part that ejects your shell out. You want to make sure that that's really clean. Same thing, use a brush, and I'm going to clean it, scrub it all the way up and down both sides. Anything that moves has a chance of building up. Once that's done, I put that to the side and let it soak as well. The lower part of the assembly is the same thing. You're going to clean here and here, all the moving parts, without taking it completely apart, without disassembling the whole gun. This is what you're looking at right here, is just these little top parts, and wherever there's going to be movement, metal on metal, and on the top. Clean that real good, do that thoroughly, let that set. Once I'm done with that, I go back to the first one that I did, which would be the barrel. It's soaked long enough. You can look at it through a light and make sure that you've cleaned everything inside. Take a rag and dry off the outside of it. You want to remove all of the solvent off of the barrel and out of the inside of the barrel before you oil it. I use these small white pads, push those inside the barrel. That's what you're after right there. So you want to look at the top of the magazine and make sure that there's no fouling or buildup or any of that on top. Just take your gun brush and just, you know, brush the top of it gently and make sure that that you get it clean as well. That's basic cleaning of the Glock handgun. All of these guns that are made by Glock are assembled and disassembled pretty much the same. They clean pretty much the same. Remember, with Glocks, you don't need to add too much oil to them. They're not really oil friendly. They only take a few drops, unlike some of the other guns. So when you put it back together, get it all clean, just use whatever the manufacturer recommends, work just fine.